Hey guys, Nick Espinosa, your Chief Security Fanatic here, and welcome to more news on my YouTube channel. And we're going to be doing a social media roundup, but not social media news locally, more internationally, because as our American-based social media companies like Facebook, Twitter, etc. push out into other countries and try to become the dominant player there, oftentimes there's some problems, and we've seen a lot of this lately there. So this is going to be a mix of international and a little bit of domestic news, and here we go. We're going to first start talking about Twitter. Now, if you're not familiar with their CEO, it's a man named Jack Dorsey. Twitter has been pushing into India very heavily, and it's been received very well. Now, here's the problem. Jack Dorsey was recently photographed with a sign behind him that said, "Smash Brahminical Patriarchy." Now, if you're not familiar with this, India used to have a caste system. And while it's not legally enforced anymore, it's against the law, it is still there culturally. And the problem that we have is that the Brahmin caste is that which has always been considered the leadership. They're the top rung of the caste system. And so when he's being filmed with pictures like this, it's a serious issue, and Twitter has received some serious backlash all across India for that particular picture that got posted and went viral on Twitter in their Twitter space. And so we'll see how Twitter reacts to that. Moving on, we've got two Facebook things. Facebook is now being called internationally to appear in front of what is called the International Grand Committee. Now, this is 8 countries thus far. We're talking about Brazil, Latvia, Singapore, Britain, Canada, Australia, Ireland, and Argentina that want to call Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook basically to a panel. They want to build an international coalition and committee to basically review and deep dive on Facebook for their mishandling of disinformation in voter campaigns. And we're not necessarily talking about US voter campaigns, but Russian hackers as well as other organizations have been able to spread disinformation upon multiple countries as well. And we can even look at the Myanmar situation with the Rohingya that's going on right now for Facebook's woes, and people want answers. So this might be a death knell for Facebook if they start getting banned countrywide in all of these countries, some large, some small. Also, we have reports from the Wall Street Journal that there is internal strife at the top levels of Facebook, with Zuckerberg reportedly saying that the COO, Sandberg, has been responsible for the mishandling of this, for all this disinformation, for the Russian thing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And Sandberg has reportedly been asking her friends for advice on should she be looking for a new job. So we're going to see what happens there. But right now, Facebook is not having a good year ever since Cambridge Analytica broke, and it's just kind of opened up the floodgates in Congress and all of that. And finally, we're going to be talking about Snapchat. Now, I'm not a big fan of Snapchat, full disclosure. They've had multiple FTC violations in terms of privacy and cybersecurity that they've fended off over the years for not living up to their promises to users, if you will. And this quarter, I think, might be indicative of this, but Snapchat lost 2 million users this quarter and has driven their valuation down 14%. Which is absolutely huge for a company the size of Snapchat. This is obviously a huge pickup for Instagram, owned by Facebook as well, because these users are just migrating over there, it seems like. But we'll see what happens with Snapchat and if this is the beginning of the end, but they're obviously going down. And this has been your social media report of the day, and thank you for watching my new YouTube channel. And please like, share, follow me elsewhere on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.